Welcome back. This week we start our search for Nevada State historical markers numbers 91 through 95. 397 miles away from marker number 90 brings us to Carson City. If this area seems somewhat familiar, it should, because about 450 feet away is marker number 77. Located on Snyder Avenue at the main entrance to the Stewart facilities is our first marker in this series. Marker number 91, Stewart Indian School, 1890-1980. Stewart Indian School, 1890-1980. Originally known as the Carson Indian Training School, Stewart Indian School was operated by the U.S. Bureau of Indian Affairs to provide vocational training and academic education for American Indian students from throughout the West for nearly a century. W.D.C. Gibson, the first superintendent, renamed the boarding school in honor of U.S. Senator William Morris Stewart of Nevada. Stewart was the principal figure in obtaining congressional authorization and funding for the institution. In the early 1920s, Superintendent Frederick Snyder initiated a building program at the school. Students worked with stonemasons, some from the Hopi tribe, to construct the distinctive stone structures that still grace this campus, which is listed in the National Register of Historic Places. Nevada State Historical Marker number 91. Okay, now let's travel south on US 95. 15.5 miles south of the small town of Mina, we will find our next marker, marker number 92, Candelaria and Metallic City. Candelaria and Metallic City. 7 miles to the west lie the ghost towns of Candelaria and Metallic City. Candelaria was presumably named after a mine of that name located in 1885, and also after the Catholic Candlemas Day. Metallic City, the Sin City of Candelaria, and also known as Pickhandle Gulch, lies 3/4 of a mile to the south of Candelaria. The name pickhandle was derived from the most popular weapon used for settling disputes. In 1880, Candelaria was the largest town in the immediate area, and boasted of having 3 doctors, 3 lawyers, 2 hotels, 6 stores, and 10 saloons. Water piped from Trail Canyon in 1882 caused the price of water to drop from $1 to 5 cents per gallon. The leading mine, the Northern Bell, was first located in 1864, relocated in 1870. It is reported to have produced an estimated $7 million, mainly in silver. Nevada State Historical Marker number 92. 261 miles to the east is the peaceful little town of Panaka. Located on the corner of North 4th Street and Main Street is the Panaka Market. On the corner of this building is our next marker, marker number 93, Panaca Mercantile. Panaka Mercantile. This building, popularly known as the Panaka Co-op, was constructed of adobe in 1868 by the Mormon Panaka Cooperative Mercantile Institution, comprising more than 100 stockholders, to meet barter, merchandising, and marketing needs. Wagons from Salt Lake, drawn by 6-mule teams, carried stock too, and produce from Panaka and way stations. Nevada State Historical Marker number 93. Let's turn around and travel back west to Washoe Lake. Located on Old US 395, we will find marker number 94, the Winters Ranch, Rancho del Sierra. The Winters Ranch, Rancho del Sierra. This large Carpenter Gothic-style structure, completed about 1864, was the ranch home of Theodore and Maggie Winters and their 7 children. Originally, this area was settled by Mormons, and the ranch was purchased from the Mormons by Winters and Brother from the proceeds of the Comstock. Theodore Winters immediately set out to enlarge his property and built the mansion you see. The ranch at one time consisted of around 6,000 acres. Winters raised outstanding racehorses, raced them here. He also had a large dairy operation, raised beef cattle, workhorses, and sheep. Theodore Winters was active in politics, being elected territorial representative in 1862. Nevada State Historical Marker number 94. Next, let's get on to Interstate 80 and travel east to the town of Battle Mountain. Located across the street from the Nevada Hotel and the Owl Club, we find our next marker, marker number 95, Battle Mountain. Battle Mountain. Battle Mountain's name derives from the mountain range to the southwest where in the 1850s some California immigrants were allegedly ambushed by a band of Native Americans. As a town, Battle Mountain sprung into existence in January 1870. In October 1868, the railroad established the Reese River siding here and made Argenta 5 miles eastward its principal station and point of departure for the busy mining camps to the south. However, early in 1870, the station at Argenta was moved to this location and the Reese River siding was renamed Battle Mountain Switch. Stage and freight roads north and south teemed with mud wagon stages and massive freight wagons. From 1880 to 1938, Battle Mountain was the operating headquarters for the Central Nevada Railway, as well as the Battle Mountain and Lewis Railroad from 1881 to 1890. The town's first copper boom developed in 1897 in the Galena Battle Mountain Range. Battle Mountain steadily outgrew the mining town of Austin to the south, until voters moved the county seat here in 1979. Nevada State Historical Marker, number 95.